Hey, it's Tom Gallagher, the Videopreneur, and today we're looking at a 2021 Kia Sorento EX all-wheel drive, featured in glacial white pearl exterior with a gray interior. This vehicle is offered by Lou Fusz KIA in St. Louis, Missouri, with a sticker price of $39,915 as we slide down the driver's side. Great profile shot of this vehicle. Love the looks on this, as we take a nice tight look at the 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped with all-season radial tires. Love the black trim around the wheel well. For additional information or to arrange a test drive, go ahead and contact Josh. His information is listed below. You can set up a test drive or answer any questions, as you see the EX badging and the Sorento badging across the tailgate. And underneath here, tucked into underneath the rear aerodynamic spoiler, is the rear wiper. Really a great look. You see the wiper on so many of them, but here you can't see it. So you have body colored door handles and then blacked out side mirrors. They're heated power side mirror with an LED turn indicator. Another look at the 18-inch alloy wheels, and you can see the tread on this one. As we slide around to the front of the vehicle, LED headlamps with auto light control, high beam assist. So here's that gray interior that I was talking about. It's got a pop to it. We're looking at captain's chairs in the second row, and then a 50-50 split fold down rear seat for the third row. All three rows have USB power ports, as we see right here. These are on the front driver and passenger seat for the second row. And then we have a power panoramic moonroof, and with a sunshade, power sunshade. We'll show that in function here in a bit. You can see the manual passenger seat, and then the driver's seat is a power driver's seat. Great shot of the back of the vehicle with the captain's chairs and the panoramic moonroof. Leather wrapped steering wheel with fingertip controls. The center stack, we'll show all of that close up and in function here. You can see the heated front seats for both driver and passenger. One more look at the blue sky. Love the wood trim on the Sorento. Just a really classy look on the door panels as well as across the dash. So for the second row, you have additional power ports down here, as well as the two in the driver and passenger seat that you can see right there. And then the third row, I'll show that when we get to the back. The third row has USB ports. Great shot of the dash, a wide shot from door to door from the back seat. Gives you a really nice perspective of what the dash looks like, the layout, the center stack, your steering wheel with the fingertip controls. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We try to bring you as much information as we can, so your day is nothing but blue sky when you drive this vehicle home. We appreciate you watching. So as we dive into the driver's side here, you can see the power driver's side seat. Just really love the gray leather in the inside of this vehicle. So that's an 8-inch touchscreen. We have LED interior lighting, tilt telescoping steering column. It's a manual tilt telescoping. There you can see the controls for that. And here is the power sunshade. You can see how quickly it closes. That's the great thing about the Sorento. If you want to close it, it does it quickly. If you want to get out of somebody's way, you just put your foot feed down, and this vehicle has plenty of pep. We'll talk about the horsepower here in a moment. So here we see the one-touch up and down windows, the power side mirrors. This vehicle is really well equipped. I've had several comments on the Kia, the way they lay out their vehicles. This is the EX. So here we see the backup camera with the dynamic grid lines. Kia really equips their vehicles very nicely, and this one is no different. As we punch through, I love the star here, that button. You can choose and set up the most used or your frequently used buttons. That way it makes it easy for you to choose, especially at night when you're driving. You learn the buttons, and it makes it a lot more convenient. Dual climate controls, as you can see here. You can set them to sync, or you can adjust them individually. That's really a nice feature. Keeps the fights to a minimum between the spouses. Heated seats, as I mentioned. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Wireless charger, as you see here. Additional power ports as well. A nice little cubby here. If I can get this card out. Still struggling. Here we go. So that's where you just lay your phone there. It's a wireless charger, so it keeps your phone charged. So when you get your destination, you got a full charge on your phone. Your key fob. Drive mode select. As we punch through the options on drive mode select. Speed, sport, comfort, snow, economy. We leave it on sport because that's where the fun really is. Electronic parking brake. So we have the Supervision 4.2-inch color display. That's on the instrument cluster. Forward collision avoidance with pedestrian detection, blind spot, rear cross traffic, safe exit, which is a great feature. Lane keeping, lane following, parking distance, rear occupant alert, another great safety feature. Syntex seating trim. So I'm opening the rear tailgate and then also popping the hood so I can show you the engine. But then if you look on the instrument cluster, that's the 4.2-inch color screen. Carpeted floor mats. We have a smart key with push button start and remote start as we flip the third row seats down. Slide the carpet forward, and then here's our additional rear storage. So this vehicle does not have a spare. Some of the Sorentos have spares, some of them don't. That little canister is to fill up your tire should it go flat. Here's your additional power ports for the third row. I had mentioned all three rows have power ports. Additional power port there, plus you can push the button to flip the seats down or do it the way I did it. So we'll take a peek underneath just so you can see. I do have another video that shows a Sorento with a spare tire, and it mounts right up underneath here. But this is a great shot. Shows you how clean the vehicle is. (12.6 cubic feet, 75.5 cubic feet with all seats down. Hands-free power liftgate. So as far as the engine is concerned, it's a 2.5-liter, 4-cylinder engine with 191 horsepower, 8-speed automatic transmission. Drive mode select, I already showed you that. All-wheel drive. This vehicle has a 1-inch increased ride height over the previous year, 21 miles to the gallon city, 28 highway. Thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you think.